basically trying to sway the undecided voters and kind of enjoying taking off the Bush supporters a little bit.
All right, well thanks for your time. I noticed you're the lone Bush supporter out here.
Yes.
What time did you get out here today?
I got out here when I saw them out here.
Oh yeah?
That's right. About an hour and a half, about an hour ago or so.
What's the, why don't you give us your reasoning for being out here today?
I am a strong supporter of George Bush in this election. I think that he is a candidate that really wants to get this country back on track again. I think he's done a great job the last 4 years. I think he's helped safeguard America.
I'd be interested to hear your view on, as a Bush supporter, on what you think of the initial rationale for going to war in Iraq. And
when you say the initial rationale, are you talking about the first war against Iraq?
No, no.
Because the first war was started with Iraq with Bush Sr.
Right. We're talking about 18 months ago when we went into Iraq without a UN mandate. But the initial...
Well, first of all, I wouldn't say there wasn't a UN mandate. First of all, the leader of Iraq, Saddam Hussein, would not allow UNSCOM to be in order to do supervision and inspection. Now, on top of that, we were attacked in 9/11, and second of all...
Do you believe there was a connection between Iraq and the 9/11 attacks?
I do. It's quite clear that there was a connection.
Honest?
Yes, and furthermore...
Clear where?
Furthermore, all these anti-war people are always directed against the Republican candidates. Where were they when Clinton bombed Afghanistan and Sudan in order to cover up his problem with Monica Lewinsky? That's where this issue is at. They are using this to further their cause.
Okay, but
and they're forgetting the fact, where were they on the day that we bombed Afghanistan and Sudan?
We're not talking about that.
Sudan. Of course you're not talking about that.
That's
because you're pro-Clinton. You love that guy.
Well, this okay then. I mean, this could degenerate into a he said, she said thing. I'm strictly on this. I'm strictly asking about the.
I think that the evidence which they gave in those programs to me personally was very convincing that indeed Iraq is a major player in chemical and biological warfare. And I think that we were right in going in and attacking. They have found some production for capability for biological weapons in mobile units that they had found buried in the sand. And it is well known that they had chemical weapons, certainly used during the first Iraqi war. So I think that they are, and I think they were a threat, and I think that I think we were very justified in going in there. I think it is ludicrous to think that we should stand back and let attacks on America exist and allow terrorism to flourish.
Okay.
We're not about that. We're about we didn't attack for that reason.
And I mean that I think
it was all a sham. He wanted to cover up for what his dad supposedly didn't finish, and and I think that's what it was about. It was a personal vendetta from day one. There's no weapons of mass destruction found. We're all against the terrorists. We all want a safe America.
How? Tell me how you're against terrorism. Strengthen our borders, right?
Yeah.
Countries that have done nothing to
us. Right. Strengthen the borders.
Like Sudan and Afghanistan?
We don't want to talk about the past.
Let's talk about Sudan and Afghanistan. Where were the war protesters?
Let's talk about the future.
Well, we have more stuff to film today. I have a feeling this is going to go on all day long.